Ladies and gentlemen of Bachelor Nation, we have a breaking news story to report to you right now. Hot off the press, Reality Steve has confirmed with a spoiler attached to it that Greg GRIPPO has been spotted with Victoria Fuller in Rome, Italy. We're going to get into this story right now. Breaking news, right hot off the press. Follow me on Instagram at DNeals, and we will have live behind-the-scenes coverage tomorrow and every day at patreon.com/Dave Neal for bonus content. All right, so he said, spoiler now confirmed, Victoria and Greg GRIPPO in Rome today near the Trevi Fountain. Video, or is it Trevi Fountain? A video coming soon. Somebody's in a little bit of the hot water. Is that offensive to Italians? Oh, they're fine. They like it. Imitation is the highest form of flattery. And speaking of, Greg's been imitating Johnny. All right, now, there are spoilers attached to the outcome of the season of Bachelor in Paradise, so if you don't want to know those, you're probably too late. We've been covering this story, and it gets kind of deep here, but let's get right into it. So, on Saturday, we broke on Saturday, there were rumors that Greg was in Italy. I'm going to go, you know what, hold on 1 second. We're going to show you the video that Reality Steve has, but we broke this story Saturday evening. Sources say cheating rumors are true. Now, we still don't have concrete evidence that there was cheating happening. That's when you get into the emotional cheating. It's like, when does cheating actually start? Is it when you cross the goal line, if you know what I mean? You do, you know what I mean? Or is it when you start DMing someone else, or is it like the cheating that some might say someone like Ari did, where he like waited to see if Lauren would be into him while he was still with Becca Kufrin, who recently got engaged to Thomas Jacobs. Is that his name? Either way, what we have here is probably something we'll never fully know, but we do know where they are right now. So this photo was sent to me Saturday morning. I was still in bed, 6:30 in the morning. I woke up, looked at my phone. I know, I get up early on the West Coast. And someone said, that's Greg GRIPPO and Victoria Fuller. And we said, well, I don't know. His hair is a little funky. That really could be anybody. Greg is tall. He's 6'3", 6'4". He played basketball, not like Grant Trout, whose dad bought him a team. Billionaires unite, but actually was a very good basketball player, so I've been told. And he's learned how to take it to the hoop and score over here in Rome, Italy. So Zach said it's his understanding that a couple who gets engaged this season has already broken up, and that's where the spoiler comes along, that breakup being Johnny and Victoria. Now, we're going to watch them tonight. They're still thriving. They're doing well. Of course, she's starting to date Alex Bordy, a beautiful brunette bombshell boy. But we'll have to see how it ends. As far as I know, this Bachelor in Paradise love story is going to end this season with an engagement. But wait, there's more. Of course, we are going to see after the engagement the after show, which all of this has, clearly broken through to enough audience that it will be addressed. It has to be. So this nice lady, Anna Christini, I think is her name, posted, when you are at the Coliseum and see Greg GRIPPO and Victoria from Bachelor Nation. And some people said, no, that had to be Johnny. And she was like, well, I don't know. And in the comments, she says, I really think it was Greg, but he did have a hat and glasses. So she started to doubt herself. And then she said, can confirm it was Greg, although there's no photographic evidence. So we ran with that story. We saw this, and we kind of went back and forth. But let's go to Reality Steve. Johnny DiFilippo had posted unwell, and some people said, well, that's because it was the San Diego Padres. They lost the game. And it's like, yeah, maybe. Or maybe it's because Johnny thought he was falling in love with someone, but then, the sort of cheating accusations, and I'm not saying Johnny's accusing her of cheating, but sources have, and those accusations are, well, she was probably canoodling with Victoria while they were still together. So, of course, let's see, we have those photos here. This is Victoria with Natalie Joy, Nick Viall's girlfriend. This is them at Natalie's birthday party, end of August, where Greg GRIPPO was also placed. Again, no funny business there, just kind of like sourcing it all. That's where they were. All right, so I replied to this. What's the saying? All roads lead to Rome. We'll see if Greg gets Victoria's rose. Here's the video. Let's have a watch here. This is the 6-second video sent to Reality Steve. All credit to Reality Steve. Victoria Fuller and Greg GRIPPO near the Trevi Fountain in Rome, Italy, earlier this morning. Now, I know, you're saying, Dave, this video is so blurry. The Zapruder film's better than this. It's like, I get it. I understand, but trust me, I've seen the higher res version of this. It's a complete match. It's a complete match, guys. I'd bet my firstborn Basset Hound that it's a complete match. We know this is Victoria. It's 100% her. And then we know here, actually, we go back to my main photo. Hold on. I'm going to do you guys a solid and pull this up here with a Reality Steve watermark. If we go back here and take a look at it, I mean, it's there's no better. You might say, you know what, Dave? She's single, he's single, who cares? And I agree. As far as this snow globe of a relationship goes, good for you guys. Have at it. How she ends with Johnny is yet to be seen. We'll have to see that. I can say, as I've sort of been hypothesizing, this is very hurtful information to Johnny's camp, where he actually, again, according to information I have, took the process really seriously, thought he was proposing to someone he was going to spend the rest of his life together with. Now, but if you ask me, I've got a track record of saying these proposals don't mean much. It's kind of like a promise ring. It's not a big deal. Maybe Johnny believed it was more than that, and maybe Victoria was sort of cynical to the whole process. I don't know. We'll have to see what kind of information comes from this, if there's any statements that are made or this or that. As we know, I'll pull up her Instagram right here. She actually, yesterday, let's see if it's still up there, had posted a photo on her, hold on one second here, Victoria Reddit. Victoria Fuller. She posted a photo yesterday, probably something, oh no, it's gone now. So it was her with a shoulder bag that turns out to be the same shoulder bag. Now, we can't confirm that it's exactly the same one, but, when it comes down to putting matching outfits and this like that, whoever this guy is right here in Capri, Italy, wearing the short pants as you do. Hey, Capri pants in Capri, Italy. He's just blending in, but not blending in good enough. That's the same person wearing, I would assume, the same outfit here. Can we all agree? I'm sure it won't take much detective work to spot these checkered shoes on Greg GRIPPO, which begs the question. A lot of people have said, you know what, Dave? Greg GRIPPO had a photo that came out on Friday that his mom took, that he was at dinner with his parents. And of course, it's like, look, like I said, Greg's done nothing wrong here. He's done nothing wrong. For all you can say what you want. Maybe it's messy at best, but the question really becomes, at what point in the relationship did this begin? You don't just go to Rome on the first day of meeting somebody. But it could have been, Victoria's playing out her options. She's got Johnny, but maybe, and again, I'm just hypothesizing here. She goes on the beach and she's just waiting for Greg to come down those stairs. Maybe she thought that was going to happen. Maybe it didn't. And then maybe another kind of chance to canoodle came up. Or maybe Greg's just her tour guide. Greg speaks good Italian. So he's like, buongiorno, prego, bravissimo, I'm going to go show you the best parmigiano, whatever. I don't know. What does this mean? I don't know. I hope that's okay. That means hit to the like button, or if you don't, I'm going to be, okay. Was it Borat? Love our Italian friends. Italians have a good sense of humor because they're so full from all the amazing pizza they've had. Nobody makes a pizza like an Italian. There's something in the water. It's the bagels too. Maybe it's a New York thing. Either way, Greg's mom posted a photo. We don't mean to bring anyone's family into it, but the photo had Greg in it. And everyone goes, well, see, he's not in Rome. His mom posted a photo. It's like, look, my sister posts photos from events that happened 3 years ago. She's so backlogged in her catalog. She's breastfeeding. She's got the kids running around. She's like, what's this photo from? Easter 2019? Post it. It's just us pre-COVID, happy, with working lungs. And, I didn't have the vaccine, so it was before I got 5G. I'm kidding. So anyway, everything we see on the show is going to be interesting. As we know, Reality Steve yesterday had posted just some quotes of what sort of Victoria Fuller was saying, on the show. Let's see if we can pull it up. Just kind of catching her. Not. She says, I almost feel like I'm cheating on him in a way. Tagged me in that. But he said yesterday, while these next 2 hours might be entertaining and have drama, it just does not come close to what's happening off the screen. And then he says, I don't think Alex looks like Chase Rice. Of course, yeah, Chase Rice looks like Greg GRIPPO, looks like Johnny. She says Alex is her type, but clearly it's like, sort of skinny white dudes with brunette hair. Luckily, I'm not skinny. I got that, you know what I mean? I'm a taken lady. Although rumors were out there that she prefers men that are married. But hey, those rumors have not been confirmed nor denied. In fact, they actually have been confirmed, but that's from several years ago. That's a whole nother story here. Allegedly, I guess I should say. We don't need to get sued for, although I think we could prove all this information is out there. Okay, so that's where we stand. Now, what will people have to say about all this? I don't know. All roads lead to Rome. All roses lead to Victoria. Why do they say that? Many different methods will produce. Okay, why do all roads lead to Rome? It's because Rome was the center of the trade world, right? All paths or activities lead to the center of things. This was literally true in the days of the Roman Empire, when all the empire's roads radiated out from the capital city. Well, there you go. And of course, what was the other saying here? The meaning of when in Rome. When in Rome, do as the Romans and get messy. That's what you do. They're about as messy as an all-you-can-eat spaghetti dinner when you slurp it up and the spaghetti sauce goes everywhere. They're about as messy as wearing a white tuxedo at a all-you-can-eat lasagna contest. Is anyone else hungry? Olive Garden. All right, unlimited breadsticks and unlimited content coming from me to you. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. We'll be live tonight to talk about this and Bachelor in Paradise. 10 p.m. East Coast, 7 p.m. Pacific. We'll see you then. And if you want to comment on this, by all means, you can call the voicemail line, which I do not have pulled up, but it's 401-213. Hold on a second here. 401-213-9828. Call the voicemail line. I'll be playing your voicemails after tonight's episode on the live stream. 401-213-9828. Keep it short. All right. Talk to you soon.